What's up guys, TheDevildogGamer here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new ARMA 3 DLC CSLA Iron Curtain, which is an 80s Cold War themed DLC, which is really awesome. Has some cool units and a cool map. Before we get started, I'd like to thank today's video sponsor, Goat Guns. Goat Guns are the miniature gun models that are full metal and perfect for Father's Day. Ton of different guns to choose from that you build pretty accurately, have nice little accessories to them, and they range anywhere from 4 to 15 inches in length. I got the Coyote Desert AR-15 and put it together and had a lot of fun doing it. These things are perfect little gifts for Father's Day, especially since guns are expensive now and very hard to come by. These little things you can accessorize to your heart's content and have a lot of fun with a ton of choices. So if you guys want to check out Goat Guns and get it, check it out in the link in the description below. So we're going to take a look at some of the units and the map and kind of go into a deep dive of the Iron Curtain DLC. So let's take a look at the US side of the vehicles first. Now this is 1985, so we get some stuff like the M163 Vulcan. And then, of course, my favorite, the LAV-25, which is looking real nice. And then an M113, the MLRS, this little Chevy pickup, normal Humvee with M60s, 5-ton. You get your Blackhawks, is about the only helicopter, but you can't get the DAP variant that does have rocket pods and stuff on it. And then you got your troops. These are your paratroopers, which everybody gets iron sights, M16s and M60s. That's about the furthest you're going to get for scopes right there. And then you get your M21s for your snipers. These are the Special Forces guys with those shitty little protect helmets. They actually get the saws, which are pretty cool. And they literally look like 80s variant Special Forces guys with their little CAR-15s and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it even says... No, M16A2. Interesting. And these are the Marines, which you actually get the Dragon, the wire-guided ATGM launcher. Dude, this gives me like such Operation Flashpoint vibes. It's not even funny. And then for the tanks, for the Americans, you get the M1A1 and the M1IP, which are awesome. They look great. They sound great. And then let's jump on over to where you find the Czech forces, and we'll look at them because they have some crazy stuff. You got this little thing, the Lizard anti-aircraft gun. Dude, look at that. Then of course a BMP-1, a DTP-90, I guess like the repair vehicle, BMP, and then this thing, dude, the Scott, the OT-64. It's kind of like their version of like the BTR-60. It's pretty cool. And then you got the OT-65 Otter, which is like a BRDM, but it has a fucking recoilless rifle on the top of it. And then, dude, they have some crazy, crazy arty. So this is the RM-60, which is kind of like their freaking grad. And then, dude, the Dana. This arty self-propelled artillery is cool as hell. Of course, the UAZ. And you got this Goliath truck, and then MI-17s, and then you got your normal, these are the long-range reconnaissance guys right here. Kind of just chilling about. These are your normal mechanized infantry, with all their SA-58s and stuff, or the VZ-58s. And then these are the paratroopers, dude. And then for your tanks, you got the T-72. Oh, sorry, T-72. Then you got the T-72M and the T-72M1. So we're going to kind of mess around a little bit. I'm going to take control of this guy and show off a little bit of the vehicles in action. And then we'll take a look at the map. Alright, so let's go on over here. I want to check out this AAA because it looks just interesting. Well, first we'll shoot this. Dude, the sound just alone reminds me. Oh, you can also put grenades on sticks. You can just pick up a stick. And now you have a tripwire. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. So you just pick up sticks off the ground and shit, man. 30 millimeters, dude. 50 by 30? No zoom on it, though. Dude, this thing is crazy cool. Crazy cool. Okay. We'll get out and let's go jump into the OT64. Well, not driver. Well, we probably go into driver and then jump into gunner seat. Unless, no. Open armored shutters in the front. I think we're gonna have to go through the back to get there. Yes, yes, we are. And then a PKC. Nice, dude. Oh, you're gonna add HE rounds too. Okay, ooh, let's do this. The RM60. Oh, there's a machine gunner on the top. That's kind of cool. Main gun. Let's just increase the elevation just a tad bit here. Let's actually just decrease it so we can hit stuff over here in the distance. Anything? There we go. Artillery computer on it. Alright, let's take the Dana. This thing's really cool. HE rounds, heat rounds too, so you could probably do direct fire if you wanted to. Oh, fuck. So that guy in front of me died due to the muzzle blast. Okay. Okay, so we'll pick up where we left off. We'll just go right for the T-72 M1. Since it is the better variant. Yeah, the commander hatch isn't really anything. You know. It is what it is. No thermals. Main gun. Yeah, the interior's not that good, but... Oh, it ejects! Nice! Alright, so let's go take a look at the U.S. forces then. Alright, so now we are actually on the U.S. side. And then we'll... Dude, it sounds just like OFP. Hilarious. Oh, I love it. Let's mess with the VADs. You can also do the gun on the stick, too. Ooh, that is causing some lag. Those are the AP rounds, too. Wow. Okay, so that's the Vulcan. Let's do the LAV-25. My baby. Yeah, alright, yeah. Alright, alright. Oh. Okay, there we go, yeah, we're correct. .240 and HE. Alright, yeah, not bad. I'll take it. Take it or leave it, man. All right, and then let's go check out the Abrams. Let's do the M1A1. And a gunner position. All right. Then it looks like we'll have thermals. Yep. Let's go ahead and lays. Load HE shells for better effect. Lays. Sounds good. Alright, so let's take a look around the map and kind of see what they got going on here, man. Okay, so the map is split two sides. Czech and Germany. So there is a big, heavily fortified border. So we're starting here in Germany. And guess what we have? A highway runway. Hells yes, dude. One of the first times this is ever... Like, dude, I love these designs, and I'm super stoked for it. Stinks they don't have any plans for it, but there's enough Cold War stuff that you can mod and throw in there to make this. So you have a runway that is actually a highway. Super legit. So the highway goes on in tons of forests, you know, run behind enemy lines, little towns. Here's a little German town. Have your little firefights in there and stuff like that. Orchards. It's a pretty large map. Let's see what else we got. There's the end of the highway down there with their overpasses. Another little German town. Lumber yard. Berda, another German town. An area with pretty much no trees and stuff. We can go over here. What's St. Michael? Another little town. With a small little rubbled church. Oh, graves and stuff. A graveyard. That's interesting. Lots of forests, man. So we'll continue down this way. Actually, we should probably go back across. Ooh, look at this. Look at this lake and these cliffs. Oh, that's cool, dude. What's that? A little tree just sitting there by itself. Oh, okay. Well, I'll show you something here. Here's another little town. Lip. This is the border. So this is the Czech side of the border. So you can tell they have all the little guard towers, minefields and stuff. And this is the road that runs along it for the west side for Germany. And they have a few towers here and there. So this is all still Germany over here. And every once in a while they'll have like a tower for no reason, just because they didn't really care too much. Larger town over here on the German side with a few little military areas. Gas station. Little square over here. Here's a little train yard at the border side. So this is the border. And there was a train station. And it kind of just got cut in half. And they said, oh, fuck it, no more trains. No more trains. Let's finish looking on the German side first, because there's got to be a lot of stuff. A quarry. Another town over here. Just lots and lots of woods, man. Lots of hiding in the woods and a little farmhouse out here. Huge, cool map, though, man. Very cool, very cool. Now there should be, yeah, here's a little German border guard tower over there that oversees everything. This is the main crossing. So, like the bridge that goes across. So now you're on the Czech side. There's this huge border patrol fence side. And then I guess this used to be the old, you know, customs area for it. There was a military base. Yeah, I did miss a few things. There's a military base right here. This is the German military base. And there's also a cave. Yes, here. It's like a small little cave over in here. Not too big. Yeah, right here. Small little cave. Small little cave. Okay, so we'll go back to the border crossing. Just like right here, right? Yeah. So we're on the Czech side, and you can see there's still a few little extra border crossings here and there, but mainly this waterway is kind of like their border, but then you run along the whole. This is still all Czech over here, so it like you think the water cuts it, but it doesn't. There's another border crossing right here. Here's another town. What else you got? I mean, like, this is the border right here that we're going across. So everything on the right is Germany. Everything on the left is Czech. So, I mean, like, it really cuts the map in half. Another little border crossing right here. Or a little border base. So, we're still on the Czech side. Another little base right there. And then it kind of forays into their towns and stuff. There's like a big industrial yard area. Here's one of the towns. Here's a dam with a bridge. This could be a strategic type target if somebody made a mission. I would love to get the Cold War missions, like the 2 Cold War DLCs working together and have like a PvP alive. Like one side, you know, the Western Bloc or the Eastern Bloc, and like the other side, NATO, and kind of working together. Or, you know, against each other. It would be super freaking cool, man. So there's more farmland up here, more towns, another bridge over here, train yard, big old train yard, swamps, the town. I mean, dude, this map is massive. Massive. Kind of stinks that it didn't include aircraft, but at the same time, like, there's so many mods that have aircraft. Here's a little radar installation. Just a static radar installation. Another military base right here. We have tanks and stuff like that. Another town. Oh, what's this? This little house. Little house. There is a special area. I want to see if I can find again. Yeah, here's another radar installation. This one's from Livonia, but they didn't really update it to working order, it seems, which kind of stinks because it would be cool to see working. Another little town, graveyard. Here is their actual air base. This is the Czech air base with all the fun stuff in it. Pits for all kinds of things. Hardened bunkers left and right. Then the big Czech town with the big, you know, like, it looks like this is like a military college or something like that, or something. Hospitals. The big town. The big town. Power station. Then we go a little deeper into the country. There's a few other things I wanted to show off, if I can find it, because everything is just huge. Destroyed village. Big ass lake with a little lake house in the middle. Because who doesn't want their own private island, right? Another little lake over there. I need to find this. Big woods. Ah, here we go. This is like a military, like tank range. So these are all like the tracks where the targets move along and stuff. And then where all your different shooting positions. But the cool thing is they have like a rifle range here. This looks like a hand grenade range. And then these are like the tracks, the little areas for the tanks, like the tank driving courses and stuff like that. Your wading pools and stuff like that. Driving around the tanks over there. Like, dude, this is really cool. And then you got all your pavement stuff, teaching them how to drive on pavement and things like that. And then your main base area here too. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think I am. I think I got most of it, at least on the Czech side. There's a factory, a Victorious February factory. So, you know, more Soviet propaganda. But yeah, this map is huge. Huge, man. I really like it. I want to get some Cold War stuff going, maybe a Cold War Live or something like that. I think it would be a lot of fun. Kind of differ from everything else that is normally done. Oh, here's a little tower up here. It does come with some single player missions and some multiplayer missions, so it's pretty good. I mean, for if you're into the Cold War, you remember OFP, and you really, ooh, that's not good. You really want to, get back into it and have some fun, I highly suggest this, dude. This and Global Mobilization, highly suggest getting both of them and meshing them together. Really liking this DLC, and we're going to try to get some stuff with the server for it. All right, boys. Talk to you later. Peace.